Come on, Joe! Come on, Joe! You stubborn mule! Yay! Come on! You gotta come, let's go!
So, there was one bright spot in the EA press conference, and that was the indie section. You can really tell the passion from these developers in the EA Indie Showcase. And well, I couldn't find an exact answer. I do know that EA helps these guys in their marketing and a little bit of their development, gives them creative freedom, and then either doesn't share at all in the profits or takes a small portion of the profits. But without putting any creative restrictions on them of any kind. I wish I had a more solid answer on that, because it would really make me happy to know that they don't get any of the profits from any of these indie games, and it's more just a positive PR thing. I'll keep researching it. If I find the answer, I'll put it in the comments below. But because it's an EA title, do not let that steer you away from an incredibly awesome passion project like Unraveled 2.
And thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
And when they announced that Unravel 2 was co-op and it was available now at E3, I told myself I'd try it when I get home. Hence the review. It looked like a fun co-op game that I could play with OtherJoe.
Joe, what are you doing in that box?
Playing with my yarn.
Joe, you don't do that. You go blind.
That's what the dinosaurs
You
did.
don't touch your yarn to my yarn! God damn it, Joe. You nasty.
Red and blue yarny characters solving puzzles together in beautiful environments.
Whee! 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 Woo! Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Hey! Oh! Oh!
Oh, Heather, come on.
And I'm happy to report that's exactly what the game is. The environments look really nice. The soundtrack is really great. It's almost worth the price of admission alone. But it's really the clever puzzles that aren't too annoying, but not too easy to solve either.
Okay, it's simple, Joe. All we have to do, there's the next section of the level. All we have to do is jump on that branch, then to that branch, do a double jump to that branch, then do a swing loop-de-loo to that branch, and then go from that branch to that branch. And then after you go from that branch, avoid the squirrel, and then end there. Are you ready?
You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Let's go! And it's hard to find that correct balance in these types of games, and this game hits that sweet spot in the puzzles.
You want that or what?
Huh?
Do you want this? I don't know how you're gonna do it. Now you're gonna die. Oh my god. Oh! No!
Now, it may not challenge harder veterans players, of which I am not. However, for those players, after you complete each of the levels, it will unlock much harder additional challenges for that level. Over the course of the game, Joe and I had a ton of fun, especially during the occasional boss type sequence.
Let me go! No, I mean not right there! Let me go and fire! Fuck! Fuck! Oh shit!
You made it!
Oh, how? You gotta do the journey.
He's distracted. Shh. Ah!
God damn it, Joe! Why you gotta say something?
Or those chase sequences.
Run.
You got burnt.
Now, sure, the game is only like 5 hours long, maybe 7 or so with all the 20 different unique challenges. Actually, because some of those are going to take you some time to figure out. However, consider that it's only $20. So, whether you're rappelling, swinging, ascending, or using your partner as an anchor point, you know, throwing around these yawny characters is a blast.
Hey, relax over there. You're throwing your body against everything.
You need to let me go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
God damn it.
And playing solo does allow for character switching, and it does an alright job of helping you when it needs to. But obviously, the real fun is playing with a friend and often trolling each other.
There.
Okay, so
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
we gotta time it. We
Joe!
gotta time it. Careful when you go down. I'll hold you. So I got this, all right?
Shit, boy, this is gonna be hard. Gotta time all this. Slow, slow, slow. Go. Slow, slow. No! Joe!
You can still do it without me.
Nuh-uh. You're pulling me down. God, I'm God. Fuck you!
Stupid vent.
The only real negatives I can think of is the first game. While I haven't played it, I'm super interested to play it now. But I've seen things of an old lady, a scrapbook, some more emotionally driven things, I believe, in the story that can really move you emotionally. And that's where this game is a little weak in its story. In fact, the way it ends kind of pisses you off. You have all these sort of shadow figures moving around, but you have no idea what's going on. And sometimes they look like zombies.
This cryptic shit. Keeping me going just to try to figure out the fuck is going
I
on.
don't even know. Zombies and little kids.
There's no zombies,
They
Joe.
look like zombies. There's zombies here. Look. Zombies.
Oh my God, you're fucking right.
Zombies. Brains.
How did you get me to play another zombie game? I never knew Unraveled was a zombie game. How dare you, Joe?
Brains.
Other times they're not zombies, they're just adults.
Stay on this thing. The children. Oh no, they pushed him.
They killed the man.
They killed him.
Is this a traumatic memory that the Yarnies are just a representation of the kids? It never answered these questions, and it pissed me off when those credits rolled.
Love forms bonds between us. But what was the story? I was expecting to see this story.
I want a
right?
satisfying fucking story and understanding these shadow figures. I don't know who the children were and who the is chasing the children. Don't do this to me. I was having so much fun. I love the gameplay. I love the graphics. I love the music. Why the did you up this story?
The final verdict for Unraveled 2 is an 8 out of 10, but I think I actually have to bring it down to a 7 out of 10 due to that ending that just really kind of ruins it for me. I do think the first one is probably actually even better if you're only playing solo. That's the only drawback there. And I'd say overall they did a pretty good job with this sequel and adding a new dimension to the game. So pick it up now or for sure when it's on sale. And always remember to trust your good friends. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
Come on, swing across.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on.
It's not gonna hold my weight.
Yes, it is. This yarn is as strong as our friendship. This will last forever. Come on.
Really?
Yes.
Let's go. I
promise.
Okay, ready?
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go! Ah! Shit! Ah, motherfucker!